Sorry for everybody. I had to click out because there was no audio, and of course my phone is ancient. So hopefully you guys can hear me. We got the NBA draft, round one. The Bulls have the fourth pick. So let's see if the Bulls organization can do something better. We have not been good the past couple of years. Hold on, let me check. Check, check. Oh no, please tell me I'm not muted again. Am I still muted? Oh no. I'm still muted. Can you hear me? No? You still can't hear me? Oh my God. Hello? I'm just making sure everybody can hear me. All right, good. All right, cool. Sweet, sweet. Awesome. All right, you can hear me. Thank God. All right, welcome everybody. Sorry for the snafu. My phone's being a little turd, no pun intended. So here we are. It's draft night. The Bulls got the fourth pick. So let's see. Unc forgot how to stream. It's not how I forgot how to stream. It's just my phone said, nah, Carrie, we ain't doing it tonight. Family, let's go since I didn't see any Father's Day. Hey, what up, Tom? How everybody doing? So we here. We got soccer on one side of the screen, and I got NBA draft on the other. So hopefully the Bulls can start something good tonight. What do y'all think about the Giannis trade? Giannis got traded to the the Heat. So Giannis is now a Miami Heat. So the question is that a good thing or not? Him going to the Miami Heat, they gave a lot for him. They gave a four first round draft picks for him. Four first round picks for him. Hey, love from Pakistan. Right on, right on. How you doing? How you doing? So hopefully everything's good on your side of the world. Hopefully the weather is good. It's probably late as hell, but hey, we're getting ready to watch the NBA draft. My Bulls, as you can see, I'm a Bulls fan. We got the fourth pick, so let's hope something good can happen tonight. Um, so Turd, where do you where you what? Never mind. Your Spurs are in the championship, so they pick at what 30? What was up? I kept telling people Brad Stevens is not going to trade Jalen, and I believe, yeah. I don't. You know, when you look at that, I'm telling you, I think they could have just gave up draft picks personally for him because they wasn't really asking for that many players. They were looking at getting rid of expiring contracts, uh, as well as draft picks. And the Celtics have tons of draft picks. Now I know they would have want Jalen Brown, but in the back of my mind, I think they could have kept Jalen Brown if they just would have got a third team involved. If they would have got a third team involved, I can easily see where they would have been able to keep Jalen Brown and just gave up draft picks. And then another team could have facilitated the players. I mean, I'm not mad with the Milwaukee Bucks. They knew they wasn't going to keep Giannis. Giannis was gone. He had enough for the organization, but he can leave with his head held high. They won the NBA title. I mean, he literally got them a title. How is the new job on? How is the new job? It's been 2 days of me just really on the learning side. I've been in the passenger seat, and let me tell you, your boy's tired. I was in there, I took me a shower, I was getting ready to call it a night when I just happened to look on Facebook and I saw that the NBA draft was tonight. It was Thursday night. So I still got a lot of learning to do, but hey, just like in life, we all got to start at the bottom and work our way up. So we'll see. It's one of those, we'll see by Friday where I'm at, but right now I'm still on the learning the handheld and just the whole flow of just being on the truck. No, you have the no. Oh, the 20th. Okay, so y'all got the 20th pick and like 3 second rounds. Hey, I won't sleep on those second round picks. I would never sleep on those second round picks. Those second round picks are goaded. I mean, think about how many great players were picked in the second round. But the most recent, obviously, is you got Draymond Green was a second round pick. So there was a lot of people from the second round, man, that eventually became legends. Hold on, what's that? I wouldn't give up Jalen Brown, but I would give up Tatum and not Brad Stevenson. I believe Brad Stevenson did not want to come on Eric White, but White might end up leaving anyway. Yeah, I feel you there. Hey, chicken wings! What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? It's draft night, NBA draft. My Bulls pick fourth, so I had to get in here for that. After the fourth pick, I don't give it. Oh, well, the Bulls got the 15th pick too. I keep forgetting that. They have the 15th pick. So they got 2 picks in the first round, but I think the lottery really goes up to the 13th pick, I believe, but they got 2 first round picks. But yeah, I feel you. The Celtics are not that far away from the championship. So that's I get it. I get it. They don't wanna completely empty out their prospects and the draft picks. But we're talking about Giannis. Who would not give up Giannis? Can we please get rid of John Durant? I mean, John, you talking about Morant? I'm telling you right now, Morant, if they were getting rid of Morant, I promise you I would love to have him in a Bulls uniform. If that's what you're talking about, Nicholas. But Manu was a second round pick? Oh my God. Wow. Wow. I did not know Manu was a second round pick. That's awesome. Talk about a great pick that was, man. Celtics, all they need is a big man, and they'll be ready to go. That's literally was Giannis. Giannis was such a big. But the question is, who are they going to get? Whether it's through free agency or wait, what? Hey, what about Miles Turner? I think Miles Turner would be a good pickup. I think Miles Turner would be a perfect pickup for the Celtics because he stretched the floor. John Morant isn't a good ball player. What? Oh, come on now, Turd. Come on now. John Morant is very special, man. I'm telling you. That kid is phenomenal. I love you. I love you back. John Morant will be out the league in 5 years, probably in jail. So why do you think he will be in jail? You can't just drop that and think, okay, we're gonna take it. Why do you think he's gonna be in jail? He's not gonna be in jail. John Morant living in Chicago would be bad. You think him living in Chicago would be bad? Who says he gonna live in Chicago? He gonna live in the outskirts of Chicago. He might be in Arlington Heights or something. He's not gonna be in Chicago. He'll play in Chicago, but he won't be in Chicago. Let's see. Spurs are the best at drafting and developing. That's true. I cannot take that from you. The Spurs do they due diligence. They pick the best. They have the best farming system where they go overseas and really look at the best talent. I mean, you have without a doubt, arguably, one of the best players on planet Earth right now. You got one of the best players on Earth with Wemby. You just got to build around him. Everybody's collapsing on him now, and that's what the Knicks did. And then his role players just wasn't able to keep it going. But if I'm telling you, I thought they were going to get Giannis. I thought the Spurs were going to get him. Let's see. I believe Ja might end up in Orlando. That's a good pick. I like him there. He needs to live somewhere like Utah. Okay. Utah Jazz. Why wouldn't they take him? Utah's a hell of a team right now. He's just athletic. He has no jumper, doesn't play solid defense. Well, Luka don't play solid defense, and he's a straight up all-star. So some of the best players don't play good defense. That's the thing about it. They're there for their offense. And I just know John Morant, with the right system, he'll be goated, even better than what he is. His behavior, flashing and waving guns around, getting in and out of trouble. Now, that's the thing I don't get. You have hockey, you have baseball, you have NFL players. So John Morant, because he's in the NBA, flashing guns is bad. Last time I checked, that's literally a right you have in this country. Now, if he's trying to be gangster, that's where I have a problem with too. But I don't really think I don't really think that should be the reason that can determine. I think the NBA is being a little over the top because it's perceived more as a dominantly black league. So because it's a black league, he's being looked at differently than what I think somebody else in another league. Because does his antics mess stuff up? Yes, absolutely. It's boneheaded. Why would you mess your money up because you want to be a gangster? I want to pay my bills. Forget street cred. And I wish that's what he would think about it. If I'm Memphis, I would Kingston Fleming at the point. What pick do Memphis have? Because they're not showing the draft order right now. All I know is my Bulls at 4. That's all that matters to me. The best team to draft, um, and for the last 10 years has been OKC. Yeah, OKC. God, man, OKC. Look at their team. All those draft picks, I mean, they're still on the team. But here's the problem. That money is going to be their problem. They can't sign all of them. They can't sign all of them. So, oh, they picking on 3rd and 6th? Okay. Or 16th? Okay. What time we at? Okay, we're almost getting ready to get started, y'all. I think the Wizards have the number 1 pick. So, Luka, please, no defense. Come on, fella. Okay, now. I know you not coming at me with a Luka Doncic defense thing with what happened to the Lakers in the playoffs. The Lakers in the playoff, Luka got exposed as one of the worst at defense, man. He got exposed so badly. I mean, he's a hell of a player. I'm not taking that from him. People, y'all got to realize for me, I'm not saying these guys are bad. But if you're saying John Morant is bad at defense, Luka is just as bad at defense, but Luka's a hell of an offensive player. He gets the ball to the players that needs to shoot. He does all the great things. But then it comes down to defense. Not so good. Not so good. But Luka can score from anywhere. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Luka can score like crazy. He just doesn't have the defensive side. He can play defense. But if we're talking about lockdown defender, heck no. Good player, though. Very good player. I like Luka Doncic. You know, at first I didn't like him because I felt like he complained too much. And who doesn't complain in the NBA? But I'm like, just play the game, baby. Don't be surprised if you see Morant in Celtics uniform. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, he's cool. Oh, he cool with, man, those 3 would be crazy. Yeah, especially if Morant and Tatum can stay healthy. Because that's another thing. Bulls going Caleb Wilson. I hope so. I just want the Bulls to get a good player. I want a player that's gonna fit. We've been down, man. We've been down bad. We've been down bad. Every time I get my hopes up, it doesn't go. Yeah, next year, okay, get hit with all the caps. That's what's gonna hurt them. Just like it did with their other when they had let's see what they had. They had Durant. They had Hardy. They had Russell Wilson, and they had what's his goddamn name? Oh man, he was the dude out Ibaka, whatever. So they decided to sign Ibaka, how you say his name, to a max contract, but not Hardy, and that was their first downfall. I mean, they had a hell of a team, but they couldn't pay them all, and that's the thing that hurt them. Luka doesn't even play. He was hurt and didn't even think you're going to get Reeves back. He's thinking about leaving. So Luka's thinking about leaving? I mean, I know there's talk that LeBron, might leave as well, or he's just gonna test the market. I mean, hopefully they run it back. I think if the Lakers are healthy, they're gonna be competitive. Are they gonna win a championship? They got to get their role players. I mean, the Lakers organization, they get the starters, but they forget about their bench, and they got some good players. But you really need that person, like when the game's on the line and your players aren't out there or they're getting doubled, you can hit an open shot. And I think that's where the Lakers come in. Hell, Miami's about to discover that. They traded so much away to get Giannis that their bench is depleted. So their starting five's going to be sexy as hell. And then their bench going to be, So their starters are going to play a lot of minutes. But we know Giannis can play for 48 easy if he stays healthy. Luka can score his butt off, but What happened in Dallas championship with the Celtics? Yeah. Ooh, that boy got exposed. He can't play that D. But again, there's a lot of players in the league that sucks on the defensive side of the ball, but they're perfect on offense, or vice versa. Awesome defenders, but terrible on the offensive side of the ball. So it's like vice versa, yin and a yang, whatever. Big ups. The Ren reaction so far, lad, killing it. Gotta watch your Genesis one soon. Any more Ren reactions coming? Sorry, off top. Yes, yes. My work schedule has messed that up. Started a new job, and I literally have to drive an hour plus to it. So I'm definitely going to get back on that Friday. So once I get it uploaded, then of course I got to send it to get the copy release cleared. Once that's cleared, I will release it. So I'm probably gonna be in this lab come Friday night. I'm probably gonna try to knock out 3 Ren videos reactions, get them going. Plus, Turd already gave me a challenge that 10K subscribers, I got to get that little ball shag fade thing, whatever. Lord have mercy. If you guys haven't seen it, go to the community tab. It is crazy. It is crazy. But I promise you, I will get back on the Ren reactions. It'll be up this weekend or first thing of the week. Depends on how fast the claims go through. But yeah, I'll definitely get on it. Jai is nowhere close to Luka's level. He has become worst shooter since he's been in the league. His style of play doesn't last. He's reckless. Doesn't develop a jumper. He has no future. I mean, again, I'm not going to knock no one's future. But there's people starting to say that about Luka. That not so much his jumper. He's a hell of a player, but he's going to be one-dimensional. All right, hold on. The commissioner's coming out, so we shall see who he get. Who's going to get the first pick, but I think it's the kid out of BYU. They're hoping he's going to be the new Venwami. I hope I'm saying his name right. Sorry if I'm not. Luka didn't play. Oh, wait a minute. I got the wrong one. Nice one. Yeah, indeed. Hey, Hunter, what's up? What's up, Hunter? How you doing? Hanging in there. Hopefully everything's good on your end. Let's see. What will Hunter say? I don't have much time, but I'm about to play basketball. All right, Hunter. You play your game. Don't get injured now. Like I said, I don't pull my calf too many dang times, bro. I pulled my calf 2 days in a row on this new job. So if you can't stay too long, it's all good. You be good. And thank you for even coming through, man. I'm glad to hear and everything. Oh, you already did. Oh, so you just need to relax then. I feel you. And Pete and Bash released a trio of nice ones. Okay. I gotta find a release for Pete and Bass content because I got copyright claims for their other videos that I reacted to or listed their whole album. So I have no problem reacting to Pete and Bass. I thoroughly enjoyed their music. It was good. Unc, you should react to the Argentina. Oh yeah, and see how rigged it is. You told me how bad that is. So it's Argentina versus Netherlands. Even though it'll get flagged, I will do a reaction video to it. It'll be up this weekend. I mean, depends on how fast I get off tomorrow, how early I mean. I'll definitely get in there, react to it. I promise you. I'll react to it, but I know a lot of people was complaining about that game, so I feel you. Already did. Yeah, I got that. I think the guy from Kansas might get picked first. You do? Man, they have been talking about this kid from out of BYU so much. So we'll see. Matter of fact, let me where's it at? Oh, my controller's off. Let me move it over. All right, I'll make it full screen. When they pick them, we'll see who we get. All right, so we full screen over here. Got it on my Xbox. Let's see, already did. Gotcha, I think. Okay, got that. I just got done from not being hurt. Well, good. Because, man, I had a wrestling match Saturday. I'm actually fine. Nothing hurt there. But, man, my calf meat from 2 days from this new job, man. Ooh, excuse me. Let's see. It was really a good game to watch. Maybe the best game I've seen live, to be honest. It was a lot of fun. Okay, it was a lot of fun. Good. There's a lot of good players this draft. There's tons of players. So you're thinking that Peterson kid gonna be number one? Cause there's a lot of Cameron Boozer. Everybody talking about him. Ren Fried again. Ren Fried? Fred? Did I read that right? What happened there? Is there a moderator in the chat? Yes, there is a moderator in the chat. I got at least two for right now until boy, I have a question and it's important and urgent. Okay, what's the question? Oh boy, this should be interesting. I have a feeling this is about to be a bad one, but go ahead. Yeah, I think Boozer might have the most. Yeah, he's gonna have a hell of an impact. He did. Listen, he did real good. Do you believe in life after love? Yeah, I do. I believe in that. I mean, you'll have your period of self doubt, insecurities, but ultimately, you'll find someone that'll break you through the barrier that you put up yourself and blossom again. So I feel like love is like flowers. Sometimes they die down, but if you can nurture it, you can bring it back. So yeah, I do believe in life after love. You definitely have to take time for yourself. Yes. Ooh, we got a super here with Cubs over Sox. So we definitely got a Cubs fan in here. Now by default, because I lived in Bronzeville, in Chicago, which was down the street, Robert Taylor Projects from the old Comiskey Park or field. I can't remember the old name of the place. I'm definitely more team White Sox just because I live there. Hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing? What's good? What's good? So we got the NBA draft on right now. The Bulls pick at number 4. Of course, we're still waiting for the first pick to go through. So we'll see who the Bulls pick. Hopefully they get a good pick because we needs it. We needs it bad. Mr. T grew up in Robert Taylor homes. Yeah. Robert Taylor Projects is, when I tell people that I grew up there, they don't believe me. They always go, nah, bro, you didn't live there. Man, I lived there, bro. Who the hell who wants to about growing up in the Robert Taylor, man? It was rough. I like soccer. Yeah. So we did watch some World Cup. World Cup is actually on right now, but I wanted to focus in. It's definitely a south side. It's on the south side of excuse me. It's on the south side of Chi-Town. So I would say yeah, it could definitely be more west in there, but it's definitely south side. I couldn't tell you like what neighborhoods are near it, but definitely Bronzeville was definitely cool, boy. I think what's funny is a lot of that is still just empty lots. It's crazy to think that they tore all that down and they didn't really necessarily have a plan of what they were going to put up there. All right, y'all, the first pick is in. I'm going to turn it up. I don't care if this stream get copyright. I'm going to turn it up. All right, so who's going to be the number 1 pick? South Chicago Birds here. Okay, hey, man, right on. You do your thing, super. You be cool. Who you think the Bulls going to pick tonight? I have no clue. I'm not even going to throw names around. I have no clue who the Bulls are going to draft. I have to admit, I am so blind. Usually I look at mock drafts and all these different analysts, like who the Bulls are going to pick at number 4. Because one year they had a mock draft up for the NBA draft, and guess what? The only 2 positions that they got right or picks was the first 2 picks. After that, it went to crap. They got the rest of the first round terrible. So I just want the Bulls to pick somebody that wants to be there. That wants to be there, who wants to see the Bulls organization get right. All right, y'all, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I told you they was gonna pick the dude out of BYU. They picked the big man because they know. They think he's gonna be another Vinwami. He's long and lengthy. The Bulls will either get Boozer or Wilson. Let's hope so. My own school even made some football match. Or okay, awesome. Shit, I forgot about the draft. I think we need a center. No, I think it's gonna either be the 4 or the 2. They're gonna get either a shooting guard. They're either gonna get a shooting. Where's he going? They're either gonna get a shooting guard or they're gonna get a 4. I mean, the way the NBA has really changed. You know, you got too many people. What we got? Uh, Gonna go watch your Genesis one now. Let us know how you like murder, Fred again, etc. in the future, lad. Hey, right on, Chicken Wing. Thank you so much for introducing me to the Renegades. They killed me on my what is it, Jenny and Screech reaction. But it was a hell of a video, hell of a song. I'm gonna have to do a revisit on that one. But you be good. If you come back through, I'll still be here watching most of the first round. But once my Bulls get their 4th pick, I'm gonna be zoned out on whoever get picked after that. Well, we got the 15th. So enjoy the reaction, man. So he's a 4. Man, he is long and lengthy. Look at that. Dang. Ooh, down in the post looks amazing. Hey, he's a level scorer. NBA level shots. Dang, he took him to the basket with ease. Look at that low post offense. God dang. This is the most I've seen of this young man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It says prototype modern wing. So prototype. To use that word to describe players now is scary. So I'm gonna push the meat. His max vertical 42 inches. So how tall is he? They ain't even put none of those stats up. Hopefully Jordan pass him the ball. You don't think? Wait a minute. Don't they got Anthony Davis there? So you got Anthony Davis and you got Trae Young. So GL, all right, bro. So actually Trae Young's the point guard. So unless they got him at the 2 guard position, but if I'm Washington, I'm really trying my best to like see if you can get Kyrie Irving. If you can get Kyrie Irving, Trae Young, then you got Anthony Davis. You got this rookie here. Man. Oh, yeah. LOL. He about to average 13 points a game. You think he gonna average 13 points? I don't know, Turdman. I just think the way the NBA is today, I think he can come in. Defensively, he's gonna probably be. They need him more scoring because if they got Anthony Davis there, and if Anthony Davis can stay healthy, those two are definitely gonna help each other a lot. And I think Anthony Davis will definitely make it easy for him. Mock draft, I seen. Got the Bulls taking Wilson. Yeah, that's what was just said in the chat by Turd. He think we're gonna get Wilson. So what is Wilson? A shooting guard? I'm sorry, guys. I've not looked at nothing. And I don't know most of these guys. I mean, I knew this kid out of Alabama, out of BYU, and then the guy out of Kansas. I can't remember his name. I've seen his videos, and I was like, boy, I would love to get that. Wilson's a power forward. Huh. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody to throw the ball in the post to. If we're getting back to the old school NBA when, as much as the 3-point shot is big, man, there's nothing like having a big man you can just throw the ball in and just boom, dump it. So Peterson is a shooting guard. Yeah. Right on. Wilson is a freshman. Oh, no, a freshman. So he only played 1 year of basketball. Okay, Utah Jazz pick is in. So we'll see what we got. Wilson might be a center. Not too sure, but he's big as hell. All right, so let's see who the Utah Jazz going to get. They're showing the kid from what's the name of it? Kansas. They're showing Peterson. So I'm not gonna lie to you. Utah Jazz is a pretty good team. So he's going to a winning team. Wilson can be a power forward or a center. Okay. So that means once Peterson's picked, Carlos Boozer, not Carmen, Cameron Boozer, excuse me, is going to then be the fourth pick. I think that. What about the kid out of Arkansas? I can't remember his name. I saw so many great, like, so much great video on him, man. Wait a minute. Jazz gonna take Karl Malone's son. Who's Karl Malone's son? Karl Malone got a son that played basketball? I know he got a kid that played football. Who played football? Nope, nope. There's somebody that just went to Peterson. Somebody just went to Peterson to tell him to get ready. So Peterson's finna get drafted, y'all. Somebody already went and talked to him. All right, so let me unmute it. Oh, wrong button. Yep, Peterson. Yep, they messed up. Somebody was already going up to talk to him. Mailman Jr. is a guy from Arkansas. Okay, now that's the dude I did see video on, and I was super impressed with him. The kid out of Arkansas. But here's the problem. The Bulls got the fourth pick. He probably won't be there at 15. I couldn't imagine if the Bulls got his daddy crying like a mother. He's like, baby, we moving on up to the east side. I'm not mad at him. Here's the thing. I wouldn't be crying. I would just take a deep breath and say, son, you did it. You bust your butt and you accomplish your goal. Go up there, get your jersey. You're in the NBA. Now, as far as K-Town, yeah, she'll be crying. All right, man. So we 2 picks in. Bulls got the number 4 pick and the 15th. So we shall see what the Bulls do. So, who's the next pick? They're not really helping. Oh, Memphis. Memphis is next. So Memphis is going to pick Boozer's son. So Wilson's from the ATL. Okay. So this they're saying this kid out of Kansas is a natural scorer. So catch and shoot. Ooh, boy. Them the kind of players you want. Because you can throw the ball to them and they quickly shoot. I like that. He averaged 20.2 points, 38% from the three-point line. Shots on the move. This is a hell of a breakdown. Oh, hey, I missed that. Okay, K-Town, we got you. W's in the chat. Just put a W in the chat for K-Town with the stars donut. Oh, athletic. Dang. Man, this kid looks lovely. Kid looks lovely. All right, so there you have it. You got the first 2 picks off the board. Hey, like, dude, get to the stage. I have a class with a guy that's in the draft from Houston. Really? Huh. Okay. Now, so far, when you look at the draft, you always try to find that diamond in the rough. And I don't know, man. I think that kid from Arkansas, I think we're going to be talking about him for a while. We're going to be talking about him for a while when it's all said and done. The only question is, what team is he going to be on? And if he goes to a team that's got, winning already, I mean, you got Brooklyn Nets, you got the Clippers up there, Sacramento Kings. Sacramento really underachieved last year, man. Ooh, Atlanta 8. Okay. I had a class, LOL, in the fall. Oh. What the heck? What are you talking about there? Ooh, there's Milwaukee at number 10. So they got to rebuild their organization around. Oh, wow. Golden State at 11. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's staying. OKC at 12. Wait a minute. OKC at 12. As good as Oklahoma is, they finna get somebody good at 12. That's crazy. His name is Kingston Fleming. Oh, okay. So he's in this draft? Or was that a previous? You got the Bulls at 15 and Memphis at 16. So, speaking of which, here come Memphis. So, we're finna see who Memphis finna get. This could be. So, let's see who Memphis get. I think it's going to be Carlos Boozer's son. It's going to be Cameron. I think Cameron's going to get drafted here. over the weekend where he expressed desire to help. Wait a minute, they're talking about the Jazz. Uh, okay, so Jazz met with Peterson over the weekend where he expressed desires to help Utah make leaps. So that's how they win it. I heard his name brought up at the bank. Heard okay. So let's see what happened, man. I like the pick so far. Everybody's getting what they need. They getting what they need, what they deem is the right spot to be. But can you imagine? You go from college to now you're in the NBA. Now it doesn't matter if you're in the NBA, NFL, you're now a professional. Now they're getting paid in college. I understand. But now this is your dream come true, man. Man, my heart. I just want the best and I want everybody the overall goal. I know everybody drafted is not going to succeed, but man, to get this far and now you're getting drafted, man. Oh my God, the nerves and the butterflies that's got to be in their stomachs. Yeah, he's already good. He has algebra together. Oh man, we had algebra together. Okay, I can imagine UK. So the NBA, no, I know a lot of. I know the NBA get a lot of slack, because they set it to where you can no longer come out of high school. You got to at least do 1 year of college. In my opinion, I wish they made it 3 years because there's too many players coming out too soon. Don't get me wrong; these players are way better than me, and they're becoming instant millionaires like that. Of course, they got to deal with family. I went to school with Bonzi Wells' brother. Okay, all right, here we go. Third pick. Third pick is going to be Boozer. Yep, Boozer. All right, hey, get off the screen. My Boozer neck, goddammit. Here we go. Hurt me. Oh. If I was a rookie, I'd hate to go to OKC because you'd be buried on the bench because they're already so good. Yes. But here's the best thing about that, though. It's no pressure. Like, think about if you got drafted to Golden State when they were high. There is no pressure. No pressure. Man, imagine, Carlos Boozer is looking at his son get drafted, man. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I mean, look at Carlos. At least he ain't got that bronze Beijing on his head. But I'm hoping the Bulls pick somebody good. Okay, calm down. Matter of fact, let's get it. Okay, let's get my city. We repping the Bulls, baby. Number 4. Woosah. Hold on, let me get this to mute because now they'll really get me for ESPN guys talking. All right. Woosah. Got my Bulls charm here, baby. Come on. We're picking up, let's see, elite processor. God dang. So he averaged 22.5, 56% from the field, 10.2 rebounds, 4.1 assists. God dang. Ultra productive. England or Scotland? In what? In soccer? If we're talking about in soccer, I'm gonna go England. I don't know too much about Scotland when it comes to anything else but soccer, really. Ooh, ha 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 ha. Yes, lad. Oh, okay. So we're talking about soccer, then I'm definitely gonna go England. England, even though they tied with was it Ghana? Guana? Who did they tie with? They got a tie with a team today in soccer, and I was like, wow. England's not, they kind of just being ultra, let's see, World Cup? Okay, then I'm gonna go England. Okay. Yeah, they didn't score against them. It was crazy. I'm like, man, I just feel like this World Cup has been crazy because there's a lot of games that I thought like teams were just going to demolish people, but nah, it was just average, and I'm like, it is what it is because your main thing is you got to get enough points so you move to the knockout stage. And U.S. is already there. They got one more game Thursday. So I don't know. I think we might make it to like the round of 16 this year. Look at Carlos Boozer. Carlos Boozer sitting there looking like a reformed pimp. Will definitely choke at some point. You think so? Well, right now the way Argentina is playing, good Lord, Argentina's playing like somebody's family member got kidnapped and they got to win to free them. All right, enough of this talking. Woo, come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. So you think the Bulls are picking Wilson? That's what you think the Bulls are picking? Let's do it. We need something, man. We need someone that's going to bring some ferocity to us. Somebody's going to bring an edge. See, this is where people get mad with NBA players. Carlos Boozer got his other two sons sitting behind his son who just got drafted. So you know what he's doing. He is literally marketing his other two kids. They'll be dumb not to, LOL. No, keep talking England. Why keep? So I'm taking you're definitely for England. That's what you're for, Chicken Wing. I mean, I didn't watch the game today. Like I said, I was at work, so by the time I got home, it was over. But man, he got his brother talking. What the bro? You didn't get drafted. Why does the mom? He ain't even said nothing yet. Your team. Oh, you talking about the player for England? That's who you think's gonna ruin it? Y'all gonna ask? Oh, there it is. Mama finally talking. See, not at all. I'm half Scottish. Oh, gotcha. So you're just rooting for either the better team or you just like this soccer. How you look at it? Because despite it all, I'm not losing no sleep if U.S. loses. You know what I'm saying? People, I know other countries, they get caught up in it. People will be more excited. Like, there's people that'll be more rabid about their NFL, baseball, or hockey league team than the World Cup. But I know, like, you look at, like, Mexico, Argentina, England, Australia, even Canada, those countries definitely are like, oh, we're rabid, we want this. And seeing how the crowds have looked at these games is amazing. There was talk of that the World Cup wasn't going to do good, because of our political climate here. But when it comes right down to it, man, the World Cup has looked really good. I'm so glad to hear there's not been any incidents. It's been in Canada, U.S., and Mexico. So everything's been good. I'm so happy. I'm not Scottish, but I saw Braveheart. Shout out to... Oh, here we go. All right. Come on, baby. Hey, we drafted Wilson from North Kakalaki. All right. England, because I was born there, and yeah, that's my culture. Otherwise, root for the Scots. If we lose, I got you. All right, there we go, Wilson. Welcome to Bulls Nation, baby. Welcome to Bulls Nation, Wilson. We need you to do something good for us. We need you, baby. Bulls Nation, Woolsaw, we need you. We need a win, baby. We need wins. LeBron James. So he's 6'9". Damn, 214. They say explosive athlete. Defender. Oh, he's a defensive player. That's what we need. Let's see. Chicken wings, part England. I used to spend a lot of time. Okay. Hold on. Productive rebounder. Okay. Offensive upside. Now, this is all stuff that makes me laugh because it's from college. So you always got to wonder, how will it translate in the NBA? So that's the thing. Caleb Wilson. Oh, Caleb Wilson, Caleb Williams. So So you're giving it to Williams, not Williams, to Wilson. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, I'm hoping. I'm really hoping, man. I mean, the Bulls organization has not really been really good with their selections and everything the past couple of years. Season, Caleb is my middle name. Okay, so let's hope this works out for us, guys. Because as much as I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm serious. Our Bulls need help. Our Bulls need help, man. Oh dear God, who the hell is the clean shaven dude with the hairdo? If you don't get the hell out of here. All right, he only weighs. Yeah, I saw that. This one said he weighs 214 pounds. I was like, what? Boy, you gonna get your butt beat down in the post. Grew up. Hold on, bro. Get out the camera shot. He's literally in the camera shot, bro. It started in London. Okay. Well, since the Bulls have made their pick, we got Wilson. We got the 15th pick, so we'll see what the Bulls pick at 15. Obviously, a lot of the people will be gone that I would love for them to get, but I'm happy with it. He looks good on paper right now in this highlight package, but we really need someone to come there and say, hey, Bulls organization, put me on your back, build around me, let's go. We need that so bad, and I hope he's the guy that we need. But again, I know we talked about it earlier. What do you guys think about the Giannis trade? Yeah, he's only 19. Yeah, I mean, I can care less on the age part. Like you said, I think you said he was a freshman, so only played one season. But you look at it this way. He'll be able to go to Chicago and not be rushed. So if it takes 2 years, it takes 2 years. If it takes 3 years, it takes 3 years. The difference is the Bulls are not expected to win. So if they overachieve next year, that could be a scary thing in my opinion, because overachieving too quick or achieving it too quick, it leaves the false pretense of what the team could really be. So I'm really hoping that he could do it. Like I said earlier, Miami better not. I better hope Bam can score 83 every game. I'm telling you right now, what they gave up, Lord have mercy. They gave up so much, man. And 4 first-round draft picks. I really hope it works out for them, because to give up 4 picks in the first round, so that's over the next 4 years. That includes this year. I think they had the 13th pick. I'm not seeing it come up on the board. I think they had the 13th pick. They have no bench. So it's really all their starting line. Now, don't get me wrong. If a team think they're going to win a player, they'll sign for a league minimum, a veteran player. So they have no shooters. Yeah, they got nothing but bangers, man. They got throw it in a post, bang it out. That's all they got. They showing the guard from Arkansas. That boy iced out with a hell of a necklace. Already wasteful spending on his part. Braveheart effed up when people thought when people think British history is okay. Gotcha. So we'll see who the Bulls get with their 15th. If I'm the Bulls, I just trade the 15th pick, guys. I don't even know why we using it. We should have traded that off to try to get some more assets, like bigger names and everything. Whew. Paid a part in that. Yeah, they need to be careful with his development. Don't start him opening day necessarily. Yeah, take their time. All right, so we got the 5th pick coming up here. It's the Clippers. Wow, the Clippers are a good team, and they got the 5th pick. They got Wagler he's a guard from Illinois. Wagler. All right, so we got a lot of guards we got some guards finna get drafted here. I think it's finna get guard heavy. Yeah, the Scottish definitely didn't colonize. It was almost all of Europe to be. So I'm hoping the Bulls give them time, to develop. If they can get them to come off the bench for a couple of games and just get them to the NBA speed, because the NBA speed is different than college. I know there's a lot of great athletes in college, man, but you're gonna be in there with some grizzly veterans that's gonna take advantage of you because you're a young lad, as Chicken Wing would say. But I'm hoping they really develop them slowly and think about their future. Their future is we want 10, 12 years out of you if possible. They started D Rose too early. Yeah, he had too many injuries. Yeah, I was just talking about that with my wife earlier. You know, his knees, man. God. We were up 2-0 on the Miami Heat, and that's the big three Miami Heat. And we lost four straight. Man, hurts my heart. Hurts my heart. We were up 2-0, two wins away from the NBA Finals, and oh well. We can just we can let it go. Definitely need to beef up. Yeah. Um. I mean, I can't say that because look at Vinwami, man. He out there making people that outweighs him much look small. I mean, I know he's the outlier because of his length and his size, but Vinwami is just. I mean, he's like a taller and longer version of Kevin Durant out there, and man, I don't know, man. It should be chicken wings. Hope you and have a good weekend still. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I love the idea of everybody. They're here. They're living their dream. I just, man, I just feel like the NBA is not what it used to be. I mean, I used to love, man, I'm telling you, whenever an NBA game was on, I would watch them. It didn't even have to be my Bulls. It's just NBA. Now, if it's not my Bulls team, I tend to be like, I don't care. Now, of course, that could be with my age, which is fine because, as people get older, they tend to lose interest in stuff that they like when they were younger. But I did go to Pacers games because they're a closer team than Chicago is, than the Bulls. But I just feel like the Bulls better just take your time with this kid, let him develop, let him want to love to be with us. That's my hope. Um, he's the next Bill Cartwright. Really? I I don't know. Bill Cartwright was good, but we need him to be like a Scottie Pippen and a Horace Grant hybrid. We need him to be a Pippen and Horace Grant hybrid. We really need that defensive while also being able to set up the offense through him and then be a just a physical presence in the hole. So we need Wilson to be that hybrid Pippen and Horace Grant, if anything. Teams might tank for Wimmy's little brother. Wimmy's got a brother come into the league. Yeah, I don't watch NBA regular season as much. Still, hey, what's the still for Chicken Wing? Hey, Truth Hurt, what's up, baby Shaq? How long has been out of the league now? How? Well, Shaq's been out of the league for what, 10 seasons now, I believe. Um, but yeah, I'm just hoping. I mean, I can hope all I want. I just want the Bulls to win. I just want the Bulls to win. They don't have to. They don't have to be great. They just have to win. That's all I keep thinking. You're watching the draft? Yeah, I'm watching the draft. My Bulls picked Wilson. So wait, where did he come out? North Carolina. So we got one more pick in the first round. That's the 15th. So we'll see who's left on the board by then. But most of the good players I'm looking at, you got Fleming, Brown Jr. You got the kid out of Michigan, the center out of Michigan. So we'll see. We'll see. I just, God, I want the Bulls to get two good players out of this first round because it's not like having a two-headed monster, two young kids. I call them kids; they're younger than me. Two young men to build around, and that's what I want the Bulls to find somebody to build around. I want them to bring in a veteran too, a good veteran like small forward, a veteran point guard, someone to get them the damn ball. I feel like personally, if we could talk Chris Paul out to come back into the league, I would bring Chris Paul in just to be that person to just help them out. Where is Black Loki? So I can go in on Black Loki's working. Still in London slang. Still is London slang? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Now you know how I feel about the fans. Gotcha. It was on. Let me see. He was on last. Oh, wait a minute. We got the Brooklyn Nets pick. The beard looking homeless, my guy. Oh, Mikel Brown Jr. Another guard. All right. They got the boy out of Louisville. All right, man. So, man, here come the guards, y'all. You're like, your boy out here looking like a bum. I'm on this live looking like a bum. All right, man. So we got the guard brigades going off the board now, but they said a lot of guards was going to go off after the bigs early because you had what do you have? Four straight forwards go. I can't remember who the fourth pick was or third pick was. No, who was the second? Dang it. Oh well. All right, man. So far so good. I mean, I hate to be mean. I don't know none of these kids. And I even watch the NCAA tournament. I watch it every year religiously. But I don't watch college basketball like I used to. Peterson was too. Thank you. So I don't watch it like I used to. Like we do go to Ball State. We got Ball State University here. So we watch we went to a lot of their games last season. But obviously no Ball State players are gonna get drafted. Wait until he grows out of his hair. Grow out his hair, bleach it, and one eyebrow. Yeah, so I don't know if you saw it, Truth. Turd put on the community tab. So if you go to the community tab, he put the hairstyle I'll get if I hit 10K subs. So now the eyebrows I might not do because I gotta work. Now the beard and the hairstyle I'm not worried about. I will definitely do the hairstyle and do the beard. It should be funny content. It should be a very funny episode. Me doing that. It's gonna be legendary. What's funny is I'll take a couple of pictures of it. Make it a logo. Damn, we got these picks coming in fast and furious. So we already got the Sacramento Kings picks already in. Wilson can move pretty good for a big man. Yeah, I you know what? After I'm done here, I'm definitely going to look at a highlight package of them. Because I want to know who the Bulls are picking. I want to know this Bulls team this season better. Last season, we made so many trades and got rid of a lot of our players that I didn't even know who the hell was on our team after the trade deadline. So I'm going to pay attention to the Bulls team this year. I'm looking to definitely go to Chicago to go to United Center again. I've not been there since 2019, so I'm looking to get back to United Center. Honestly, hot take. You'll like the cut. You think I'm gonna? You think I'm gonna look so fresh, so clean with that in the back of the head meat, and then lining the beard up and dyeing it brown or blonde? Ooh, Lord, I'm gonna look like a hot mess. I'm gonna look like one of those video games, Streets of Rage. One of those fighters in the game. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna look like one of those characters in the game. Oh my goodness, Chris Brown. Damn, he looks familiar. Man, he looks familiar. But yeah, where we at? What pick we at? Hey, we only have pick 7, so we still got 100 years before. Man, if I'm the Bulls, move further up in the draft, man. There's some Man, move back into the first 10 pin picks, man. I would trade with Atlanta. I would give them the 15th and a first round pick next year. Unc might like the feeling of wait, going to the barbershop and getting fade up again. Give him that eighth mile in '06 feeling. Oh my God. Sorry guys, I had no idea I'm English. I'm just a guy who got you into Welsh kid, and I'm full. I'm gonna say I'm off. So big ups, lads. See you the next stream. Hey, Chicken Wang, you take it good. Like I said, I'm gonna get that next one up this weekend. Who knows? I might do a double upload. Here's the number 7 pick. Oh, dang it. The kid I wanted from Arkansas's off the board. Acuff Jr. Yeah, there is Acuff Jr. Dang. So he's going. He's a Sacramento King. Boo! That's why I'm like, the bull should have got back in there. All right, y'all take it easy, Chicken Wang. You'll definitely see my video up this weekend. I think USA play Thursday. I don't know what time they play. The national team plays, but I'll definitely, if they're early enough, if they're late in the evening, I could definitely do it. I should be home around that time ish. All right, so we are at number 8 coming up. So let's see who the I'm here to see what the Bulls get next. What they get at 15, but ultimately, I like their first pick. I mean, I really like this kid out of Arkansas though. Acuff Jr. Sheesh. I think he's going to be a player we're going to be talking about, y'all. I think he's going to be a player we're going to be talking about. That's a good replacement for Fox. Oh, for Fox for them? Yeah. They need it. 6'2", 186-pound guard. Elite offensive player. I'm just reading what they're saying about the players here as they show their highlight package. Got elite offensive player. Let's see what else they got for him. Powerful guard. Okay, so again, this is somebody who punishes the best. He attack it. They're almost the same player. Okay. Ooh, pick and roll. We doing that pick and roll good, but of course, like I said, we're looking at college highlights though. I mean, I remember the only time I looked at somebody's highlight package, like when I really was looking at college. I remember when Shaq. When Shaq, oh my God, they're showing Pete Maravich scoring average. He averaged 44.5 points at LSU when he played, and he led in assists 6.2. Dang, but anyway, when I saw Shaq in college, and I knew he was going to the pros, that's when you knew a player was going to change the league. Since Shaq, what other player? Now, I know Venwami now. What other player in between Shaq and Venwami now that you saw in college and you went, man, when that person gets to the pros, they're going to change the game. But, man, when I saw Shaq, I knew Shaq was going to be a person that, man, this dude's going to set the NBA on fire. And he did. There's people who didn't watch basketball. They watched it just on the strength of Shaquille O'Neal's highlights and coming in from college. What happened? Dang, that was so quick. They talked to him and then it was over. But definitely Shaq was the person I saw. I mean, I know what's his name? Kevin Durant was a big player that changed the game too. He was a hell of a scorer. Croatia with the good win. Who they win? Who they beat? Let me back this out. I think that was the game that I was watching side by side. Panama. Yeah, 1-0. And it's in stoppage time. So it already happened. They already won. Yeah, so I'm on a delay because it still got them in stoppage time. Panama was Russia. Ooh. We got a yellow card. That boy took him out. He like, back your butt up, sucker. Job, turkey. Okay, so it's already over then. I'm just on that much of a delay. I bet. Well, hey, that's a good win. So, do that mean they advance to the knockout stage, or they got to do some more work with their third and final game? That's another thing people got to forget. You're playing 3 games in the group stage. Oh, it's still in there. Okay, so I'm gonna back it out and go back to it. So I'm gonna look at some. I'm gonna finish this off. So I know they just got a yellow card on Croatia. So let's see if Panama with this free kick, with this goal kick or free kick or whatever they call it. Um, Dang boy, y'all taking too much time now. If you don't make this kick, the game over. That long pause. That pause is crazy. All right, still waiting. Oh, they must wait for the fans know if they don't get it here, it's pretty much over. Man, look at their face. Why is there a player on the ground? There's literally a player on the ground. Is that to block the low kicks? Is that to block the low ball? I've never seen that setup ever in my life. He is literally on the ground. Boy, I hope one of your teammates don't step on you. If they can get it over the top of that, all right, here we go. That's over. He kicked it right over the damn goal. Boy, that boy cursed. That boy cursed. He's like, God dang it. Well, looking like it's going to be a win for Croatia. And, yeah, no, they need either a win tie or win. England both have 4 points. And after this game, Croatia will have 3. Ooh. Dang. So it's going to come down to game 3. So who do Croatia play in game 3? Because if they play England, so if they beat England, that means they're in. So if the results hold, Panama's eliminated. So, yeah. So if they don't get a point in the next 2 minutes, it's over for them. Damn. I mean, that's got to suck, man, because, this is every 4 years. This is every 4 years. Oh, okay. Okay, so if they beat them, then they advance. Okay. So the next game, you win, you move on. You win, you move on, and then goal differential really don't mean anything except for where you're placing in a knockout stage. So that's actually not too bad. I would rather have it that way to where you're playing to see what your position is in a knockout stage is. So how do they determine a knockout stage? Like, how do they determine who's in first place? Oh no, he turned the ball over in his zone. Oh, Croatia almost got another one. Yeah, this ain't good. It's on the other side of the field. All right, the Hawks pick in. But they might be a chance because the top 8 third plays advance. Okay. All right, let's see who the Hawks get. K-Town, you're just having too much fun with the sparkles and stuff. W for you. So Atlanta's pick is in. They got Fleming, another guard. Boy, they had to. Game over. Croatia wins 1-0. Like you said, a good win for Croatia. All right, so back to the draft. The Hawks just picked up Fleming's, another guard, so we got the guard brigade going. His favorite player was Derrick Rose. Okay. Man. Who the hell is that walking up on him? Oh, he must be another Houston player. Let's see. That was the guy in my class. Oh, the Fleming guy. Yeah. Well, here he is. He's going to the Atlanta Hawks. So they're basically hoping he can pick up where Trae Young was before they traded him off. Which I'm still shocked they traded Trae Young, man, because I just thought Trae Young was not the problem. I think it's literally the Hawks organization. The Hawks organization is just as bad as my Bulls organization. Just not what they used to be. K-Town, enough. That's good. Gracias. W in the chat for your donos. W's in the chat. So for your jewel donation. Improve perimeter shooting. Okay. Uh, Deceptively athletic. What kind of breakdowns are these? These breakdowns are terrible. The other people was like, yes, great, awesome. It was like, yeah, he's okay. So we got the Dallas Mavericks. Am I reading that right? Yeah, Dallas Mavericks up next. So Dallas got a Cooper Flag last year, and they did pretty good. They did pretty good with Cooper Flag. So now the question is, who are they going to add with Cooper Flag? And then of course there's words that they might move on from what's his name, Kyrie Irving, and there's talk that the Lakers are interested in him. Even the Miami Heat are still interested in him. He had a bad showing in the NCAA tournament. Oh, so that's why they. I mean, how they were talking about everybody else, and as soon as he came up, it was like, he's okay. That's so messed up. Man, Mama barely fit in that damn dress. Goddamn, Mama. Mama about to bust out the seams on that dress. Oh my God, Mama. You should have thought of a different dress, Mama. Oh my goodness, K-Town, you still going? You at 94? Oh, 95? Good Lord. mm. Oh my goodness, she's still going. She on the streak. Again, I wish for the best for these kids, man. Like I said, he's going to A-Town, and I don't know if A-Town's even worth it as what they were. Didn't Atlanta make the play-in tournament? Because I know the Bulls didn't. They fell fast after all those trades. So, oh my goodness. Right on, K-Town. Thank you so much for the jewels, baby. Means a lot. Thank you. So, Atlanta's got their new guard. We shall see how he does. Hopefully he does good. So now we got the Mavericks up. We still got so damn long before my Bulls pick again. But let's hope for the best with the Bulls with their second pick. Hopefully they pick up somebody great. So the Mavericks hired the Houston not Houston, the Michigan Wolverines head coach. Okay. Wow. Well, let's see what. Oh, wait a minute. So he was Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd was their coach. Why did Jason Kidd get fired? I don't see why Jason Kidd got fired. That doesn't make sense. Oh, they just cleaning house. Because I know the guy who decided to trade Luka Doncic. They still mad about that one in Dallas. I tell you what, when the Bulls when they're on the board at 15, they need to get a guard. They need a guard bad. They need to draft a guard. It's that simple. Let's see, they showing any departure. They need a playmaker and a stretch four. So looking like they might get a power forward. I like the new Dallas GM. Well, he can't be any worse than what the last guy did. So either way you look at it, right now you gotta. I mean, I know the NBA went away from the inside play. You know, they went away from, hey, the guys in the hole, the bigs, and they wanted more guards to shoot three-pointers. Man, there's nothing like getting that power forward that can get you rebounds for you, you know, that can guard the basket. So here we go. The Dallas Maverick. Hey, they picked up. Oh, wow. So he's playing for his head coach, NBA. So they picked up the Michigan coach, and the pick they picked Johnson Jr., the power forward or the forward from Michigan. Oh man, you can't write this stuff. It's the guy that made the trade for Kawhi in Toronto when they won. Ooh, oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I can't remember his name. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that man is special. He's a special. Yeah, that's a special GM, man. So it's amazing that he didn't keep that job in Toronto. So again, I wish all these kids nothing but the best, man. The NBA is hard. You can't just say, "Hey, man, I was good in college. I'm gonna be good in the pros." Now, don't get me wrong. If you got the work ethic, you'll be all right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That's his name. So my main thing, if these kids got work ethic, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. But I want teams to invest in their players because that's my problem with the Bulls. We didn't invest in the players. Well, you're not good anymore. We're moving on. What? And we're done. We're not trying to develop the players anymore. I mean, let the players come in the league, find ways to really learn how to build around them. Positional defender. Wow. Damn. Woo. Ooh. They showing the block highlights on this kid. That look nice. Boy, that Michigan jersey was like length and athleticism. Yeah, boy, there you go. Back to the basket. If you got a player that can play his back to the basket and actually score, that's pretty good. So again, everybody, we're watching the NBA draft. I'm sorry, I've been so focused on just talking instead of introducing myself to anybody new in the chat. Inconspicuous Thoughts, I am a small NBA draft round one, which they split them to 2 nights. I don't understand why they did that, but it's all about TV deals, so it is what it is. When it comes right down to it, my Bulls picked a great player. Now we got one more pick at 15, and I'm hoping we can add to that. I'm hoping we can add to it, but a lot of the good names are coming off the board. We'll see. Oh, look at Mama. She is crying. Mama crying while showing all the cleavage meat. Round 1 and 2. Round 1 is 2 nights. No, round 1 is going to get done tonight. And then night 2, which is round 2, is going to be tomorrow night. Yeah. Yeah. It's 2 nights now. Yeah. They split it. I learned literally today when before I went live, it's now night 1 is round 1, and then night 2 is round 2. You get it. Also, that was his grandma. Here go Mama right here. Mama lips is. She just. I mean, I can understand how this feels, man. Their son just got drafted to the NBA. You're living your dream. His dream come true. Look at Daddy eyes. Daddy eyes are red, so he definitely cried, man. It's always been like that from when I remember. I don't remember because back in the days, no. Like when I watched the NBA draft when I was younger. Now I have to admit, I've not paid attention to the draft in many years. I didn't watch the draft last year. I didn't watch the draft the year before. Basically, how I look at the draft is back in the days, the draft used to go off like 11:30, almost midnight, because you got both rounds in one night. That's back when it was on Turner. Now it's on ESPN. I'm not a fan of it on ESPN. I liked it on Turner. Turner was awesome, or TNT. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see how it goes the 2 nights. I mean, everybody's taking from the NFL. You know, the NFL, you got what? Day 1 is round 1, and then day 2 is what is it? 3 through 4, and then day 3 is 5 through 7. So splitting it up is all about commercial and TV rights and stuff like that. Here's the thing, no trades so far. No second round trades, or not trades, second round pick, no draft trades right now. So we are where we at? Number 10. We got the Milwaukee Bucks on the board. So we should see who they're going to pick. Like I said, the news with the Milwaukee Bucks, they traded Giannis to the Miami Heat. They got a lot of good players in that trade, and they got 4 first-round draft picks. So I think they pick at 10 and 13. I think they got the Miami pick at 13. I could be wrong. When it comes around again, I'll see what pick they get. So look like it might be another guard off the board. Man, just the Lord have mercy. The people. I mean, they got Miles Turner, AJ Green. They got now they got Tyler Hero. So they got some players. They just got to figure out who the hell's the star. Who's the star of the team? So I think they go. I think they go guard here, either guard or forward. I mean, because you don't have Giannis anymore. You don't have the luxury of Giannis come next season or this season. So that's going to be a big problem I think they're going to run into. You've had Giannis for so many years and got comfortable with him. Now he's gone. So now what are you going to do? That's going to be the big question. You're not going to have Giannis to rely on, man. Oh my God, it reminds me of when Jordan was gone. As soon as Jordan left, he was like, what's we going to do? Well, that dude shaking his leg like crazy. You nervous like you finna get drafted. All right, so let's see who they get at number 10. Woo. Yep, they picked a guard. I said they were going to pick a guard because I'm looking at their team like who the hell's going to be the star? Man, but yeah, smile, Burris. You literally are going to the Milwaukee Bucks without without Giannis. Good luck, kid. Good luck. When Jordan left, Pippen held it down. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. When Jordan left, the Bulls was just an okay team because nobody was afraid of them. Nobody was afraid of the Bulls when Jordan left. When Jordan left, what happened? The Knicks went to the championship. Now Orlando went and they beat the Bulls with Jordan back on the team, but the Knicks went to the finals. And then Orlando went off the strength of Jordan wasn't back to 100% basketball shape. But the Bulls was just an okay team without Jordan. I mean, don't get me wrong, Jordan, Pippen, Pippen, it was his team. It was his team. You look at all the personnel they had on that squad. Tony Kukoc definitely had time to develop, and that's another thing where we talk about development. Tony Kukoc was given that time because no Jordan, he had to really play a lot of minutes. Michael Jordan is my favorite baseball player. K-Town, go to bed. I know grandson ready to go to sleep, so you can go to bed too. Michael Jordan's your favorite baseball player. Ain't this diabolical? Ooh. So, all right, guys, we're getting to the nitty gritty of the draft where uh, it's all about who's really good at looking at the talent that is out there. You can't tell me to go to bed on that. Okay, so yes, the Miami Heat has the pick at 13. Actually, not Miami Heat. The Milwaukee Bucks. So the Milwaukee Bucks is picking again. He was a baseball player. He was a baseball player, but the boy was trash. Jordan was trash maximum. Oh my God. So who you think when it's all said and done, you think the Milwaukee Bucks got the better end of the trade or the Miami Heat? See, if you ask me, Miami get the better deal of it because it's for this season. But Milwaukee, 4 first-round draft picks, you get Tyler Hero and all these great players. I think Milwaukee in the long run is going to look good. Miami's going to look good for now. And maybe that's what Pat Riley looked at. Pat Riley looking at it like, he's going to help us now. Definitely Milwaukee. Yeah. LeBron team never did that good when he left. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And the Lakers, the thought of, him leaving is kind of scary. But in the back of my mind, the Lakers should be good with Giannis. I mean, not Giannis, sorry, with Luka. But if I'm telling you, if I'm Cleveland and LeBron is talking about leaving with what they have in Cleveland, if you don't get LeBron back in Cleveland, I'm telling you right now, boy. Geez, LeBron add to that team. Them boys coming out of the East. I don't care who the hell in the East. They definitely coming out of the East. But Miami Heat's gonna look good this season and definitely next season. But I just think, man, for four first round draft picks, they're gonna hit on something. Excuse me, they're gonna hit on something. The something is, in my opinion, I would trade those draft picks, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would just get rid of all those draft picks, and I will go. Let's get somebody here. Wow, eliminated by the Suns in the play-in. Oh yeah, they're talking about Golden State Warriors. Damn, Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler missed 83 games. Wait a minute, Jimmy Butler played with Jimmy Butler's in Golden State? I did not know that. I don't remember that. Damn. Jimmy Butler, if LeBron goes to Cleveland, it's over. Yeah, I'm telling you, if LeBron goes to Cleveland, I don't give a dang who you got on your team. What Cleveland has, what Cleveland has, and you add LeBron to that, it's over. F them picks. That's me too. I'm like, to me, I would trade those picks in a second. I would trade those picks and just bring in a name. So if you're Milwaukee with that many picks just sitting there, I would trade those picks and just try to get a name there. Man, there's still some good names up here, and this is number 11. So there's 4 more picks before the Bulls pick again. So I'm hoping the Bulls can get somebody good. I'm really hoping the Bulls can get somebody good. I feel like if we can get 2 good players with these 2 picks and build on them for the next 2 to 3 seasons, man, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Man, we got 2 Michigan players on the board still waiting. So we already got a 4. Hey, they got Common right there. Ain't nobody even talked to him. I have a Cheez-It addiction. You have a Cheez-It addiction? Yeah, them things could be a dick, man. I love the white cheddar one. Oh my God, the white cheddar. Woo. Get a crinking in there. The white cheddar is goated. It is, oh my goodness. Like my old job, me being an inspector, she always used to put snacks in the by the computer. Man, every time she had those white cheddar Cheez-Its, handful every time. Yeah, those are fire. Yeah, they fire. I know they got a hot flavored one. I can't remember the name of it. He do like that white cheddar. All right, K-Town. That's crazy work. Diabolical. Diabolical. Dead. Oh my God. She ain't here with the B yet. Girl, ooh, I'm going to hawk up on you. How about that? Sucker. Jive turkey. Hey, I love when they show the best available. There's a lot of damn good names there, but you just don't know who's going to, as you go deeper in this draft, because there's so many players in the first round, they're not a lottery picks. They might get picked 30th, they might get picked 15, and then they win they win the rookie of the year. So, all right, so here we go. You got Golden State picking next. We still got a lot of work before my Bulls go again, but let's see. All right, Golden State selects. Oh, the Michigan guy. How you say it? Lindenberg? How you say his name? His name is Yaxel? Yaxel? Damn, that's a hell of a name. They had a deal with Cheez-It, and my local grocery store was $1.99 a box. Had to scoop 2 of them. Hey, I'm with you. Like me going to my job, okay? Me going to my job, I pass by a Krispy Kreme. Now, granted, I got to take the exit. There's a Krispy Kreme. Oh, he's hugging his mom and he is crying. So, oh my God, y'all. That's awesome to me. I had to pause for a second. Yes, that's so beautiful. That right there just made me just root for him even more, man, because, you're thinking to yourself, your mom done so much for you, and now here you are. Man, that is awesome. It's like 25. He's 25. So he played all 4 years in college then. But anyway, I passed by a Krispy Kreme, and I be thinking about that every day. Like, man, Carrie, you need to walk. You need to pull up in there and grab about 2 boxes. Oh, he's 23. Okay, I'm about to say, damn, 25. He started late. But let's see how his highlight package look. Oh, crying McGee's. Oh, he definitely a foreign player, man. He definitely a foreign player. At least his mom is. I mean, he might have an American or Canadian or whatever father. Man, but Yaxel. I don't know too many Yaxels. Like, what's his name? Yaxel. Why the? Why did he do all that? All right, so he dang 6'8", 3/4 inch. Oh, so he came from University of Alabama, Birmingham, and then he transferred over to Michigan. Was that the team? Damn, he led the team in points, rebound, assists, steals, and blocks. God dang. Then of course went to Michigan. National champions. Yeah, I forgot Michigan won. Yep, they did win. Felt good for him. He's a versatile defender. He's Puerto Rican and Dominican. Got you. Cause I'm looking. They showed his mom, and I was like, dude, she's definitely, yeah, she's definitely, but she's not considered foreign because obviously Puerto Rican is American territory. But yeah, I could look at his mom and just tell. And then his first name, Yaxel. I don't know too many Yaxels. Like, where you going, man? I'm going to see my boy Yaxel. What did you say? You say Axel? No, Yaxel. All right, man. My Bulls, come on now. Y'all got one more pick. I feel like the draft lasts too long. I feel like it can go quicker. I mean, I understand they got to do it for commercial breaks and they got to do all these extra interviews. But to me, nothing is longer than the NFL draft. NFL draft forever. I know baseball drafts is longer because they got more picks. I don't know how many. Excuse me. I don't know how many rounds hockey goes, but I'm thinking it's like the NBA. It's probably just 2 rounds. But yeah, man, the Major League Baseball. I think they draft how many rounds in the NFL draft or not in NFL Major League draft. That's definitely Dominican. LOL. They be having a unique. They be having unique names. Yeah, I mean that Yaxel. I'm like, Mama popped in my shit like, pop. Oh, there he is, my handsome Yaxel. Mm. Not Kevin, not Paul, not Peter. Here's Yaxel. And listen, guys. I'm just trolling. I'm having fun. It is here. Here's her child. She can name her kid whatever she wants. But I'm like, wow, Yaxel is definitely a different one. But I'm super impressed with the draft so far. Even though I don't know none of these mugs know who they are. But that don't mean that I'm not wishing for them to be so. Baseball has 20 rounds? No way. And of course, most of them are going to the minor leagues. You got single A, double A, and triple A. So that makes sense because you got so many players that goes to the farming systems. So it makes all the sense in the world. Oh, showing the pictures of mom with son Yaxel. I mean, this is nice. Mom out here auditioning for baby daddies. Man, I mean, Have you been watching any baseball this year? I've watched no baseball this year. I mean, I won't say no. I did watch some of them. Obviously when the Braves is on TV, but man, I've not really watched a lot of it. I know the Braves are playing good. I hate that they're not on TBS all the time. Of course, because they got the minor league baseball contract, major league. The Braves had to go to a regional channel. I think it's Sports South. They might have changed it to something else. Back in the days, it was always called Sports South. So I don't get to watch the Braves play as much, which sucks because I'm a Braves. That's my team. Obviously Blackhawks for hockey, move it over a little bit. Braves for baseball, but I'm hoping the Braves can stay healthy because that seems to be their problem. Hey, check it out. OKC is on the board. Oh, they picks in. So if I'm them, I'm pick a center. Just pick a center. Pick the boy out of Michigan. Yep, they picked the kid out of Michigan. This dude comes from a champion team in Michigan, and he's pretty much going to another big team. After what happened against them against the Spurs, I knew they were going to pick a big because Van Wami was out there. Van Wami was hurting them. That one coach is mad because he wanted to get him. Let's see, it's too early in the season for me. LOL. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, because I feel like around August is when you can start paying attention to baseball. Because if you do it now, a team that's in first place won't be in first place by the end of August. Oh my God. He's 7'3". This dude is 7'3". Oh man, they just drafted their person to go against Giannis. That's what they just did. They just drafted their person to go against Giannis. Would be that's the tribe of the natives that occupy Puerto Rico, DR, Cuba. Oh, okay. Well, let me stop because I wouldn't want to start any static with a tribe up in this mud. All right, so dang. Okay, we got 13 and 14 coming up. So the Bulls are almost there. But I'm just hoping this upcoming NBA season is good again. I thought this past season was phenomenal. This past season was good. I know a lot of people say they didn't like it. I thought this past season was good because you didn't know who was going to win. In my preseason, I picked Detroit. I picked Detroit and San Antonio to go to the finals. That's who I picked. Detroit and San Antonio. Even though I know OKC was the defending champions. The start of the year, OKC was wiping the floor with everybody except for the Spurs. So I knew the Spurs were always going to be a problem to that particular team the way it's built. Plus, Denver took a hell of a back step. And I hate to tell you, Denver is probably done. I think Denver is not as good as they was because Jokic, he's being exposed. Jokic is a good player that they put on such a pedestal that now other teams have exposed him and the rest of the Denver teams and where their offensive schemes and everything else. That's why when you if you go back and look at him in the playoffs, he was so frustrated because he didn't. Oh wow, you had 3 players from Michigan go 9, 11, then 12. Wow, that's crazy. They almost went 3 in a row. That's good. I like that. I like that for them. But I just don't think that's good. Minnesota's gonna do their thing. They're still a good team. The Lakers they'll be in the top eight guaranteed. Golden State, if Steph Curry and of course I guess Butler is healthy, they'll be fine. But in the East, Indiana's definitely going to be better. Halliburton will be healthy, so he'll definitely help them. Of course, Detroit will be back. They'll be fine. Boston as well. Cleveland, they got to figure it out. They got swept by the Knicks. So now they got to figure out how they're going to go about it. Are they going to bring in, in my opinion, they need to figure out what's their point guard. They got a good point guard, but they got to figure it out because I just think Cleveland shouldn't have got swept. Cleveland should not have gotten swept by New York, in my opinion. Caleb Williams going to Chicago. You mean Wilson? Watson. Is it Watson? My bad, I forgot the kid's name already. It's either Wilson or Watson. I can't remember. I got the kid out of North Kakalaki. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad to see. But what's up, Chauncey? How you doing? We here watching it. The Bulls pick coming up. Well, we got a commercial break. Of course we do. Denver should have never fired Mike Malone after winning the finals. They were so dumb. Well, apparently he was butting heads with the front office. Sort of like what happened with Mark Jackson with Golden State. The front office wanted Mark Jackson to run the offense a certain way. He said no. He said no. They said goodbye. Giannis should have gone to Boston. Yeah, I'm the same. I think he should have went to Boston, but it wasn't up to him. It was up to what Milwaukee was going to get, and Boston did not want to let go of Brown and draft picks. So if they would have gave up Brown and draft picks, Giannis would be a Boston Celtics today. Yeah, Wilson. Thank you. I said Watson. Thank you so much. Being swept by the Knicks doesn't look that bad anymore. That's true. Like I said, if you lost to the eventual NBA champions, you could never. I'll never be mad with that. My only problem is they should have not been swept. That team is too good. And that's what I'm saying. If they can add LeBron James to that, oof. You had even LeBron James at his old age, at his advanced age, still looked amazing last season. So, new crispy parm pan. Ooh, damn, that pizza look good. Ooh, we might have to break that off this weekend. But anyway, now the question is, I think LeBron's going to go back to LA because he knows he's got 1 or 2 more seasons left in him. So you might as well stay where you already know everything is good. They just got to figure out who they're going to put around. You know, you got LeBron, you got Luka. Okay, what else? I mean, I know they got Reeves. Okay, that's fine. They need more. You look at what the West has now. What they have, especially with the Spurs and OKC. If you're LeBron, you want to win another championship. You're going to Cleveland. You're going to Boston. You're going to Detroit. You're going to the East is what I'm saying. The West is locked up between OKC and the Spurs. I don't see no one beating them 2 teams. So Spurs and OKC got it locked in the West. In the East, it's wide open. It's wide open in the East. It does not matter who's who. The East is wide open. And the Knicks proved it the way they beat Cleveland. They beat Cleveland and they swept them. So based off that, that's why I'm like, they will win. They can win. If they add LeBron. Now I know Giannis going to the Heat. That's a hell of a starting lineup. But man. Yeah. I'm with you there, Chauncey. If LeBron goes there, man, it's a wrap. They're not only gonna win the East, they're gonna run it. And they could even sit LeBron for games because that team is good without him. You add him, you want him for the playoff. So if you bring LeBron in, you're like, hey, LeBron, you're going to play 60 games next season so we can keep your old butt healthy for the playoffs. But again, I think he'll probably just end up staying in LA. He's going to be like, F it. I'm going to stay for 2 seasons, then retire. I think he's already broke Kareem's record for most seasons played, right? Because Kareem previously held that record. I think Kareem played 23 seasons in the NBA. I'm like, Jesus. If LeBron hasn't broke that yet, then I know he will within this season and next season. We'll pretty much pass it. So it should be interesting, the free agent season and trades and stuff. There's not been one trade in this draft so far. And usually on NBA drafts, you'll be having a bunch of draft night trades. That's why I'm shocked. Like the Bulls didn't trade that 15th to move up because I feel like they should have drafted that center out of Michigan. That would have been a good pick. All right, so here we go. It says the the Miami Heat, but it's really the Milwaukee Bucks pick. So the Milwaukee Bucks pick. Nate Amon from Tennessee, but he's going to Milwaukee. All right, so we got Charlotte, then we got my Bulls picking. So let me go ahead and get my Bulls chain on because my, as my boy Jaden would say, my Death Row City Trend train chain. All right, so the big question is, if is LeBron's gonna go? If LeBron leave the Lakers, where would he go? Hey, San Antonio. He wants to win. F it. Go to San Antonio. Can you imagine if LeBron turns down big money just to go to San Antonio to win a championship? LeBron James going there. You know how many alley hoops he's gonna throw to Vinwami? Geez, right. I guarantee you, LeBron James will go if he went to San Antonio. LeBron James would be a 20, 10, and 10 type of player. I just think he's going to get 10 assists and 10 rebounds. I just think that's going to be his ultimate game. He's going to be a hell of a player there, a facilitator. He's going to be the person to get the young guys ready to go. So we'll see. Look how I'm flossing with my medallion. Like, yeah. Look at the light glisten off the bull eyes. The bull's like, man, we ain't taking no trash. Yep, we winning it. We're winning it. We're going to the play-in tournament again. Man, this, when you look at the draft, there's been a lot of bigs drafted this year. A lot of bigs. That man thought he had an alley dunk. Instead, he got mollywopped with a block alley. He's a 3-and-D wing. What the hell is a 3-and-D wing? I've never heard of that. A 3-and-D wing. So he's got a Heat's hat on right now, but he's ultimately going to Milwaukee. So you think they need to move the NBA draft like they do the NFL draft? I think that's what they should do. Like right now they're in what's that, Barclays Center, so that's Brooklyn. I think they should move it around like the NBA does. I mean the NFL does. I think like say if the NBA draft was in Indy right now, that would be awesome. Okay. All right. So again, the talking, it is what it is. But he knows he's going to Milwaukee. Oh, showing the baby pics. Oh my gosh, showing the kids pic is awesome, man. All right, so we got Charlotte, then we got the Bulls. So let's see who Charlotte gonna draft and who my Bulls are gonna pick. Hopefully my Bulls pick a guard to help with scoring, man. We so need it. We so need it. I mean, y'all see my energy right now. I'm a nervous wreck because I want my Bulls to win. God dang. Wait a minute, I just realized they put pictures of the players on a shelf behind them. That is awesome. They got pictures of the players on a shelf behind them. That's tight, y'all. I like that. That's a nice little touch they doing. I like what the NBA doing this year. They're making it like we're sitting. You're in your front room and we're having a good time. I love how they give all parents a mic, but most mama hold the mic up to your mouth. Mama had it way down here. They like, baby, can you lift the mic up? Some tell me she's soft spoken. Hold on. Oh Lord, mom got broken English, y'all. Mama, stop talking so daddy can talk. Damn, daddy didn't even talk. Daddy held the mic. Oh my God, how tall this dude is over Lisa Saunders. Then look how tall daddy is. Good Lord. All right, so they're showing it. Man, so they got 4 players out that trade. Then they get the 13th pick. Then they get a first round pick in 2031 and 33. Then they swap picks in 2030. Then they get a second round pick in 2033. Dang. That's a lot of picks. So they technically they get the 4 first-round picks, and then they get to switch out their picks for 2 seasons there. So, man, kudos to them. What is the most prettiest? Oh, what is the most prettiest? Let's see, a baseball diamond field or a clean wax basketball court. Hmm. So we went to our first baseball game last year. We went to I can't remember the name of the stadium, but it's where the Cincinnati Reds play, and it was awesome. It was nice, but I'm not gonna lie to you. When I finally got to the United Center in 2019, and you're looking at that Bulls logo and that shine of that wood, man, to me, I'm more of a basketball fan, but man, looking at the lights just beam off that floor, I definitely got to say it's a basketball court. But I'm not gonna hold you. A baseball diamond looks amazing, especially when they got like it's the playoffs and they got like the divisional series or the World Series and all that stuff on there. Yeah, you're right. That's pretty tight. But I gotta go with the old NBA. All right, so we still got Charlotte up. Then we got the Bulls with the 15th. So one more pick, and then the Bulls do their thug dizzles, and we'll be able to do this. So, man, I'm actually shocked. I've been on here an hour, and hey, I would have been on here 2 hours if my phone didn't act up. Y'all should have saw me, man. I was on this. Oh, we have a trade. We have a trade, y'all. I just said there's not been a trade or nothing. All right, let's see what the trade is. Oh, okay. What's the trade? So basically, that's what it was. They were just announcing the trade. Good Lord. Boy, the commissioner almost broke his whole damn jaw. Highness Steinbach. Hey, what up, Jaden? What's up? You literally come almost at the end. We're watching NBA draft. As you can see, I got my Death Row City train chain on. Hey, man, I didn't follow up on your second message, so hopefully you're feeling better. Getting home and late and all that stuff. So hopefully you're feeling better. Um, we might need to try to just get into something this weekend if you ain't working and everything. Just try to clear your head. Take a deep breath and relax. Something. I mean, I know family can be stressful and everything, but the best thing you got to do is you just got to detox. You got to detox. You just got to close your eyes sometimes and just put on the headphones or something and just let the music take you away. You might go to the hotel tonight. Oh man. Hey bro, do what you got to do. Like I said, man, life's a B and then you know the rest, but I mean, it sucks the stressfulness of being young and so many people putting too much on you. Hey, what's up, Dave? Hey, we're watching the draft. Matter of fact, the Bulls getting ready to do their last pick in the first round. So let's see what they get. They got I forgot the kid's name already. Caleb, uh, is it Wilson? Turd knows who he is. So we picked the kid out of North Kakalaki. So for me, getting lost in music was always the greatest escape. Yes, the greatest escape. I mean, hell, I still use it now. I'll be like, I'm going to work. I try to, but it just doesn't help me anymore. I feel you. Good pickup. Yeah, good pickup. I don't even know who the hell he is. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Woosa. Oh my God. We needs it. We got to have it. Gotta rub it, baby. Oh, oh my God. So what we talked about earlier, Ace, is I don't know, man. When it comes to independent wrestling, you got a lot of promoters. They don't really reach out. They don't care because it has nothing to do with them. Now you can reach out yourself, but I wouldn't even worry too much about it. It is what it is. It's a cutthroat business. It's a very cutthroat business. But I did lock in the date in Newcastle for the 22nd of August. That's a guarantee. I am actually talking to the Boys and Girls Club, and they have agreed that they want to work with us for 2 dates for September and November. So, where they're going to help us sell tickets because the students and everything will sell. So, we got to really start sitting our butts down and hampering a hell of an idea. Obviously, if your leg's feeling good, then August UNOG would go with it, which will lead to some other great storylines and stuff. I've had nothing but guys reach out to me, and I'm talking about top tier guys, not guys. I mean, I hate to tell you, the guys that have been reaching out is guys who are Ohio Valley and up quality wrestlers. Most of that is through Nate. Nate's been really contacting a lot of guys wanting to work with us. So obviously, Big Congo Kong, he wants to work with us too. So he was on the last show. Too bad I didn't get the camera in the right spot. That would have been good footage to get. But we got some plans coming up, guys, for Guilty by Affiliation Wrestling. It should be awesome. So start planning for the future. Hopefully getting good. I know Newcastle. I think Newcastle will be a good spot to work in. I think we can run real good there. Now, I don't know what my plans is this weekend, but being that I got the date locked in, we just got to come up with the logo and everything for it. I'm going with the show as Guilty Ambition. What do you think about that one? Guilty Ambition. Now, if you got something better, y'all can send it to me in private or you can put it in the chat now. I like that idea, and it'll be running around us with our pictures where we would have we're like in prison, like holding up a card, stuff like that. Yes, Newcastle. That's so the plan is August is Newcastle. Now, of course, you'll be gone September and October. So the plan is we're gonna do a double dip where we're gonna be two Muncie, two Newcastle. So August and October will be Newcastle, and September and November will be Muncie. So that's the plan. All that can change uh, if like another thing get in there. But the plan is to just chicken hawk it. I got to get to Newcastle and get sponsors out the Yin Yang. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put something together where we try to get sponsored for both shows, like a 2 show sponsorship deal, to where we can go that way. Like say, yo, 2 show sponsorship deal. We start with 250 right off the bat, and then we go 500, and then we go 1,000. That's the goal. We're just gonna put it out there, buzz heads. We get 250. Now we get the building. I think we're getting the building for 300. I think I talked them down to 300. Partner with us for an outlet. Plus, they're gonna. I think there was something else. I can't remember. I can't remember the message. So we got some plans going on. I'm gonna try to iron out a lot of that stuff. That way we can start putting stuff together immediately and really start pushing it in Newcastle. Um, and then we get going about locking in dates and locking in the people that we want to be on there. Now, a lot of these guys are pricey. That's why I'm like, we got to make sure. We got to make sure that it's something we definitely push hard, get a full building, a full house, get enough sponsors, and go from there. But the Bulls are up next with the 15 pick. I can't believe I'm finna hit 2 hours on this because I thought I was gonna get on here and these draft picks were real quick. But I would have had 2 hours. Got on here early and my phone was acting up. I had no dang sound. But shout out to Turd for being here. He was here the whole stream as well as K Town. Shout out to everybody who came through as we watched my Bulls get their picks. But I wish all these kids luck, man. The NBA is a beautiful thing. Anything is a beautiful thing. You're living your dream. You get drafted, whether it's this, football. It doesn't really matter. So I don't really know who the Bulls gonna pick here. A lot of the players I would have loved for them to got are gone. Like that kid out of freaking Michigan would have been awesome. All right, so here we go. Let's get this up. There we go. We picked up a guard, Dalen Swing from Texas. I don't know you, but welcome to the Bulls Nation. Woo, son. We needs it, man. You gotta be good. Jalen. Hold on. Let's see. I wonder if the C's will trade. I don't know. I thought they were gonna use him with the Giannis trade possible. Because Giannis got traded to the Heat. So, all right, y'all. So the draft is done for me. It's over. The Bulls got their pick. I'm done. Bye-bye, NBA. So, with that being said, the Bulls got 2 picks. You got that's how you say it, Dalen Swan, and you got Caleb. What's his name again? Was it Wilson? I keep messing up his last name. Um, I wish them nothing but the best, man. The NBA is a beauty and a curse. It's cutthroat. It's hard as hell. But I definitely like what the Bulls did. They definitely went a versatile big, something to help. I just really, really hope they let the kid develop because we can't really rush. We can't really rush this kid's development because that's our problem. We want home runs off the bat, and it's really not helping us. We got to find somebody that we can build around or somebody that we know when it all comes right down to it will be perfectly fine knowing that he is going to be. So we're going to put his back. We're going to plant that flag. He's going to be the person that, hey, when it's all said and done, we know that we're going to be able to take it to the next level. So that's the magic word. We hope. We hope. We hope. So now what we got here? If I had to watch one more Minion short, you watching all the Minion shorts? Hey, little guy on there, but hell, it's almost his bedtime anyway, so he'll be going down here soon. So he'll be going down soon. It'll be quite all right. So with that being said, I want to thank everybody for coming through. Like I said, the Bulls got their 2 picks, so it's a wrap. I'm definitely gonna get my butt back in here. I gotta see when Team USA national team plays again. I know they play Thursday. I just don't know what time they start. Of course, with my new job, I get home weird time. Ashley Fool? Who? Oh, chicken. Oh, Chris. Oh my, who's that? Well, welcome to the chat. The channel, Ashley Fool in here. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming through. Like I said, the Bulls got their picks in, so hopefully the Bulls play a lot better this year. For everybody watching this live or later, we should see. I sure hope everybody their dreams come true and they play good and they make it into the league and do great. He's calling you Ashley. Oh, Ashy? Oh, well, I'm actually going to bed. I'm actually going to bed. How about that? All right, man. I love you too, son. We'll definitely talk more about the show. We got to come up with some interesting ways to promote it. I want to figure out the best way to promote this because we got a chance here and we got a real good chance when it comes to Newcastle. It's pretty much wide open. Even though FEW is running a show on the 28th this month, they're running it as a benefit show for obviously Michael. So I don't have a problem with that. They're friends with him. All 100% of the proceeds is going to him and his family. So that's actually a good thing. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put a wrap on it. Put a bow on it because it's a wrap. But with all that being said, congratulations to the Bulls. Good luck to all the new Bulls players, all the NBA draft who got drafted tonight. And then they split it into 2 nights. So when the hell did they split the draft into 2 nights? I don't know. This is the first time I sat and watched the draft in years, y'all. I usually saw who the Bulls pick when I was watching other content creators. So I'm really hoping that the Bulls can do good with the team they picked tonight, the players they picked tonight. But we shall see. But just like my friend said, Ashley Fool, well, I'm actually going to bed and I'm about to go to sleep because I got to get up 6 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Love you, son. All right, y'all be good. But before I let you go, let me hit you with a good word of advice. No matter what's ailing you in your life, always remember to be humble and kind because you have no idea what the person next to you is dealing with. So, to get love, spread love. As easy as that. So, to the heart, to the sky, now to you. Love, baby. Y'all be good. Let's